Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Brian or Game Forever here, and welcome back to another episode of Madden 22 franchise. As you can see, we've just advanced from the Chargers game into Week 18, where we are playing the 8-8 Washington Redskins. Now, we do have some decisions to be making. Do we play our starters? Do we not? Do we risk injury to basically get some stats, improve some XP gains, maybe? And the answer to that, I don't know, actually. First off, we got a lot of upgrades for our players. We're going to give him Jonah Williams, going to get agility. We're going to try to make him more of a scheme fit. Ooh, we got +2 strength. Ooh, I like that. Bobby Peoples, the lad himself, going to get some more field general, playing up to an 80 with morale right now. Boom. That's always nice seeing a rookie superstar. John Ross. Maybe make him slightly more physical. I mean, he does sometimes have those drops in but he didn't get catching traffic. His route running's not great either. John Ross. 26. He's still okay, though. And then our quarterback himself, Riley Welsh, has 98 throw power. If we do strong arm, we get one more throw power. He will literally have 99. Come on. Throw under pressure, throw accuracy mid. No, all right. Throw accuracy mid. That's about where we throw a lot of the time. That brings it up to an 85 without morale, 88 with morale. Throw under pressures into the 80s without morale, so that's not bad. I don't hate it. Now, whether or not we could have gotten some throw power out of that, maybe, I don't know. We got 40 staff points, so we're going to, I think we're going to get our last extra player slot. Ooh. That's interesting. Player personnel talents cost 20% less. And then, so these are all 20. I don't suppose these are 10, yeah? No? Well. Alright, well then we're gonna get something that takes 10. Who's more likely to get fired? I'm not actually sure. Well, let's just give our offensive coordinator cheaper talent. We might, go for that at some point. We still don't have any of that. Our defensive coordinator's specialties in 3-4 under, so we might change out defensive coordinators. Although, saying that, under his leadership, our defense is #1 in the league, so maybe not. Now before we go, I was thinking about maybe putting in the backups for Riley Welsh. But he's only 200 yards from 5,000. He's only 3 touchdowns from breaking the touchdown record, which he very well could do this game. John Ross is the receiving leader in the league. TJ Watt. Yeah, our sack leader. Wait, we have... No sack leader. Interceptions. We actually should have the top 3 interception leaders. Bobby Peoples also has 8 interceptions. But it's showing Eric Reed instead. But Marshawn Lattimore and Keelan Crossan with... Marshawn Lattimore with 15 interceptions on the season. Is that... That might be a record. We might just go in with our guns blazing. Season for defensive interceptions. Marshawn Lattimore is the new NFL record holder for interceptions in a season. Oh man, that slider has to go down. But for this, oh man, this is a record that's held since 52. Like the closest one was the 1980s, right? Yeah, oh my lord. And Marshawn Lattimore is now the new defensive interception leader. TJ Watt this year, tying the 22 if he gets one more game. With a sack, could do it. Catches, probably won't be anyone in here. Receiving touchdowns. Ward only needs 2. So if we get Ward 2 touchdowns this game, ties Randy Moss. So if we can get him 3, he solo owns the record. Receiving yards. Surprisingly, none of our wide receivers are in the top 10 for potential receiving yards. We're not going to be anywhere near here. Or here. Passing touchdowns? Yeah, so we need 3 to tie Manning. And if we get all of those to Ward... man, it's risking injury, though. I'm not a fan of risking the injury. We might do it. Just... They've played hard this season. They deserve it. Chances of a quarterback going down to injury are slim. They're the Washington Redskins. They're 8-8. Nick Foles is their starting quarterback. I'm not gonna lie. That's unfortunate. Whoever their normal starting quarterback is must have been injured. That has to be the case. Kendall Fuller. We'll counter the blitz. Yeah, we'll counter the blitz. Player health. Welsh is still fatigued, so he's still not going to be taking these snaps. Bobby Peoples. Oh, and we don't know McDaniel's dev trait. Are you kidding me? How? How do we not know his dev trait? Wow, that must be... And let's just try to force some fumbles, I guess. Wow, I'm surprised we don't know McDaniel's dev trait. That's insane. Welsh getting unfatigued again this week. He hasn't practiced in like 4 weeks. Oh, Jonathan Ward, the man himself. We're gonna give him deep threat to put him into the 80s without morale. Oh, he got +1 speed. Oh, that's huge. 94 speed. Okay. Didn't see that coming. 7 minutes in. I want to know is it really going to take to the last game of the season to learn this rookie's dev trait? I mean, I know he's been injured most of the season. It actually is. I can't believe it. I can't believe you've done this. 1 snap? Are you kidding me? We needed him on the field 1 more time and we would have had his dev trait for this game. That's insane. Oh my god. It's probably just star, but come on, man. Oh. God dang it. Into the game we go. Washington Redskins. 8-8 Washington Redskins and the 15-1 Barons. We got destroyed by the Giants in week 1 and we've literally not lost since. So this should be a good game.
Today, from Brooklyn, New York, it's week 18
Alrighty.
of the NFL on EA Sports. We are pleased as always
6-10 Chicago theoretically should get a win. And yeah,
We've got what should prove to be a good one between the Washington football team and the Brooklyn Barons. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
All right, defense, let's get this going. I want to see who actually is their starting quarterback. He's got to be injured. There's no way that's actually their quarterback. Ooh. Two of their middle linebackers are out on IR with the turf toe dislocated shoulder. Brandon Peck, their rookie's got a dislocated shoulder. William Jackson the third dislocated elbow. He'll be back next week, but the season will be over. So you're telling me that this is the Washington Redskins quarterback, Nick Foles, and he has led them to an 8-8 record successfully? Okay. Oh, Bronson! Couldn't quite intercept it, but was able to knock it out of the hands of Scary Terry there. What is his dev trait? Outside apprentice, deep in. Okay, we gotta watch him. I think we've played the Redskins before, and they do like the run game. Did I play the Redskins? I don't remember. Oh, man. No, I must not have, because I had no idea Nick Foles was their quarterback. If I have, and I'm just an idiot, I'm sure you guys will know. Oh my gosh, that was unfortunate. I might be thinking about my private league with Austin, where we just kind of, you know, load up into our teams and play around and stuff. So that might be what I'm thinking of. The Redskins were one of the teams I considered rebuilding, and still might do a series on a rebuild for Washington. Especially if this is their quarterback situation. Playing with Tyler Heineke might be fine. Oh shit. But I don't think he's their answer long term, at least in Madden. In real life, I don't know. He's played well, man. Like he's I don't know. He's played well. I'm a Tyler Heineke fan. Like he's come out of nowhere. He played amazing in that game. Like I'm a fan. So he's done all right this year. It's a lot of stuff going on. Like, you know, it's Washington football team. But I do like Tyler Heineke. So maybe he's the guy in Madden. But in Madden, it's difficult to make that pick. We're going to stop talking about a quarterback they don't have in this game and start focusing on the game. As Crossing gets his 11th pick on the season. Hopefully. They do have a good defensive line. Oh! Oh, I thought I had him. He just got up. I think that was Ross. Just got open. Oh, I don't know.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. He's going to look deep here for Ward.
We're throwing at the safety. Oh my god, I thought he caught that anyway. That was a bad read, but I thought he caught it anyway. And he's just like, listen, this is my ball. Crap. I'm pretty sure I just sidearmed it. Am I going crazy, or is my quarterback got like a sidearm animation sometimes when he's under pressure? Alright, take what's there. Norwood's back. Welcome back, Norwood. What? Oh no, Ward, you just need a few more things and you're gonna have one of these games. Oh man. Defensive tackle, push through, way to make that play. Atlanta's 8-8. Patriots are 9-7. They might be in the playoffs. Should be in the playoff. Pittsburgh and Ravens. That's a pretty good matchup. Shit. Oh! What? It's not very often the AI just straight up drops a pass. Wow. Uh-oh. Oh! People! Damn it! Damn it! Oh, man. I am... my audio is very much peaking quite a bit of time on this one. Oh. If Peoples can get an interception and whoever has 8, whatever safety that is that has 8 doesn't get an interception, there is potential for him to be, for us to have the top 3 interception leaders in the league. Oh my god. Get out of the end zone. Oh my god. How is this offensive? Okay, that's actually impressive that he was able to get it back to the 11. But oh my god. Man, we're struggling.
That was big for them.
To throw on second down. Walsh completes it to
I don't know what the flag is. Oh! Norwood gets rocked. Are you fucking kidding me, man? We're back to the 5. Oh, that's so frustrating. Dude, what is happening? We keep getting backed up. Ward, can you do something this time? On this... I just take the check. I gotta take the check down. Yeah, it's a long third down. Do I have that? Oh, God, man.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one.
That was a good punt. Oh, Hobbs rocked him. I love Hobbs. He's a good special teams guy. I mean, he gets on the field sometimes too, and he plays decent, but he's a very good special teams guy. Oh, shit. I don't know how that happened. Man. We're keeping in our stars because we want some stats, and of course this is the one game we can't get touchdowns or yardage. Oh, I don't know what just happened. It switched me on the wrong guy there. Oh, man. So Peoples is covering about that inside middle. But there's a slant here. It's basically a Peoples thing. Dang it. I think he definitely got that. He juked back, but he was definitely still across the line. Oh. What are you doing?
So the hand got inside the face mask that time. Looked like a pretty easy call.
And it was, and we saw this in their loss last week. Penalties at inopportune times that led to their demise.
I think he's confused because I didn't have I didn't have a loss last week, so unless he's talking about the Redskins loss last week, but I don't know why a face mask penalty that goes for them would have contributed to the loss last week. What the hell? My linebacker just, I switched on and he wouldn't sprint, and then he jumped over a dude. So that's cool.
When you're a great route runner, it makes you that much better as a receiver because now your quarterback trusts that you're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, the Rams play the Broncos. Oh, speaking of the Rams and Broncos, this is gonna date the video, but I seen today that Von Miller got traded to the Rams. If I could not yawn, please, that'd be great. Jeez. But yeah, I seen that and I'm like, oh my lord, that that pass rush from the Rams is not gonna be fun for teams. Oh, Ross almost made an amazing play. John Ross able to get some stuff going. Gonna get this ball off to Norwood. Maybe the blocking will line up. It did not. Oh, hey, Ioannidis, I just realized he's playing his old team. Now, assuming there's no weird defensive tackle coverage, this should be open. It was, but it took longer than I thought. Oh, Ward actually juked him, but he got caught from behind. Ward going over He's about to be at 1350 if he can get 1 yard.
They haven't given him much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate.
Fuck!
Looking to get it to Ward, intercepted. Zach Cunningham.
Oh,
And a short
Zach Cunningham.
inside the 10.
I'm pretty sure we traded him to them. That was probably one of those deals that we got all of our stuff from them.
They'll try and start this.
Oh, that's upsetting.
High throw, but he makes the catch.
Oh, fumble!
Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they'll have
Jeez, there was a lot happening on that play. Oh my God, Reed. I pulled off with Reed. Yeah, let's see if it shows it. So we missed the reception.
It's cold out there. Trying to clutch.
Here, I'm actually just gonna go to instant replay. There was a lot to unload on that. So, who was this? Was this Bronson? Bronson misses the play. He was trying to jump the route, it looks like. And then I switch on to Reed, who could have hit him there. But I miss, but I didn't want to do it. So I do a comeback. And it actually ends up working because the hit stick forces the fumble. And then Daniels had like a great run back. Oh my Lord.
the elements right there.
This game's wild already. Ward! In the end zone.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Barons
Let's go, boys.
tying up this ball game.
If you didn't know it, it won't
Yeet.
surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all
That's
season long.
touchdown pass number 53. If he gets 2 more, he ties Peyton Manning. 3 more, he breaks Peyton Manning's.
Being a head coach, he's
But the way we're playing the game right now,
Even at 7
ooh,
as they kick it away.
that actually feels like a difficult task. Oh, oh, I overcorrected, and I missed the hit stick from the side without getting blocked like that.
Out there set and ready for this
Damn.
drive, the Washington offense. And they had the fumble last
Ugh,
time that
man.
led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
a big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over.
Nick Foles is actually doing okay right now.
Could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. On
Shit.
second down, a run with Gibson, pushing through the contact.
Reed doing another hit stick.
Line here, and
Can he get another fumble for us today? I guess we'll see.
5 good enough for the first down.
Our goal was to recover 3 of them for a bunch of staff points, so we'll see if that happens or not. I think we got partial credit already with the 1, but
We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitask.
oh,
Yeah, that one drops
I don't know if that was the AI or just I happened to do a good time switch on, but I seen it, but couldn't quite make it there.
10.
Oh,
Samuel.
I was going out to the out route.
Two
Oh
coming
no.
up. They got 8 yards there. Here's a play fake.
Shit.
Set up to throw.
Someone's. How did I miss? Marshawn Lattimore, no!
He caught it.
Save me again. Oh my God, what just happened on that play? So many things just happened on that play.
Out of that sets up a first and goal.
Oh my Lord, so much shit just happened on that play. I should have had a sack. I should have had an interception. It was just shit going crazy. There's the tackle. Is that Ionitis? That might have been Ionitis. Oh, I wasn't sure. Well, that also could have been the, I think it was actually a Luakun who got that one.
50 seconds to go in the first half. On second and goal, Foles.
Oh!
The ball gets in the air, intercepted.
What is going on this game? What is going on this game? Quiddy Pay with the interception.
Close to the 30.
What is going on?
Play, the big man comes up with the
What?
interception, puts together
What?
nice little return, too.
What is happening?
Daryl Green or Rod Woodson, but look at him lug that thing. He
Oh, I couldn't.
his. A lot of people might have thought about
There's a lot of content there.
no shot. Trying to take it the distance.
I don't know what's going on right now, man. This game is weird.
And second and 10.
Can we hit Higgins?
He'll let one go deep for
Higgins.
And it is
That's what the shot.
incomplete. I had a defender running right with him. And now it's third.
Oh, man.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Open man.
Get out of bounds.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I would like to score. Now, here's the thing. Is it man coverage? I think it is.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
It was zone, but that actually worked well, because then that cornerback wasn't there to undercut that route potentially. Oh. That was stressful. 22 seconds in the half. Chances of the Redskins doing anything's probably not too high. We got our second touchdown for both Ward and... Ooh, Austin's playing Madden 22. I don't know if that popped up, but yeah. But this is our chance. Oh, man. This game has been an insane game. Like, this might be the craziest game, like, with all the random crap that's been happening. Uh-oh. They're going to call timeout and go for it now.
Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts.
Peoples needs an interception. Uh-oh. Are they gonna... I'm gonna call timeout. Give me the ball back. Give me a John Ross punt return. We might be able to do it. Shit. Oh, that backfired on me. Back up, boys. I assume it's just going to be a Hail Mary heave to the end zone. Oh! Oh my god, I can't believe we almost caught that. I was out of position by a lot. Oh, man. Alright, third half. Third half? No, third quarter. Doesn't quite work out. Blockers? 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 Oh, I couldn't bounce to the outside. I had to kind of... should have bounced sooner, maybe.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game
I'm going to call an audible. I wasn't a big fan of that play in that position. But I think we got Ross there. Titus Howard goes down with an injury. This is why playing your starters in Week 18 when it doesn't matter. Kind of risky.
And give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Oh! Oh, okay. It's just some muscle cramps. It's fine. Who am I running at? Jonathan Allen, Chase Young, Montez Sweat. Yeah, it's not... Oh! Norwood. Getting sticky out there.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it? Nothing fancy.
Norwood being referred to as a big horse is weird. Oh, Montez Sweat is out. Okay, I thought it was me and I was about to cry. Now,
at the 35-yard line. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Move him inside.
On first down, Walsh.
That actually like got Higgins wide open, I think.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Uh-oh. Is that intentional grounding or illegal in that field? I didn't realize I was running RPO. Yep, okay, intentional grounding. Fuck. Fuck.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to...
Oh, I'm so surprised that cornerback didn't come up and make that play. Oh. Ward with his third touchdown. That should tie Manning now for passing touchdowns. Jonathan Ward almost 1,500 receiving yards. It'd be nice to get him that goal, but I'm not gonna force him. I have been force feeding him a little bit in the end zone. I'll give you that one, but I mean, hey, at least he's working for it.
Which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest.
Alright, I'm on the tight end. I need an interception with Peoples, so he's got 9. Shit. I kind of abandoned my tight end because I seen the crossing route, but I didn't come up enough to stop the crossing route. So in the end, I was covering nothing. Disappointing there. Is this a run? They're not going to run in this situation down by 2 scores late in the third, are they? Yeah, they are. Oh, I mean, it worked. It worked. Ooh. Marshawn Lattimore comes up and makes the tackle.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going. I was just going to say, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first.
Good hit, good hit. We worked our way across.
Just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Oh shit. I wasn't ready. I was looking at things. AI was a dickhead. No! I think he got it. Dang it. He did get it.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he sneaks his
Chase Edmonds. Gibson get injured? That's really unfortunate that the Redskins traded away one of their middle linebacker, and then 2 of their middle linebackers go out on IR. So good thing we traded for him. His career might have been, you know, bad. Jermaine Davis, old Redskin. So 2 of our #1 defense here used to be an old Redskin thing. Ooh, I think he got that. He got the hit in the backfield, but he just fell forward because of how we hit him. Ah, that's unfortunate. Kwity Paye has an interception. That's weird. My defensive line have interceptions. What? So my defensive tackle and my defensive end, my rookie doesn't, and my other defensive tackle doesn't. But like, that's weird. It's a weird stat line. Shit. I switched on the wrong guy, but it's fine. He's tackled. Wow, the Giants destroyed the Jags. Oh no, the Giants might make the playoffs. No. Oh no. I need to know the Giants' record and what the chance of them getting the playoffs are. Got him. Kwity Paye. Sack and interception. I think he has a tackle for loss already. So, like, is he like the triple? He do the triple? Shit. 3rd and 15. I don't... Is this go for it territory? Is this field goal territory and hope you can get the ball back? I'm not sure. Shit, I missed the Giants record. Uh-oh. Terry? No. Sack. Yes. Well, now they're out of field goal range. Spread. It's a pass play. We're going to that. Don't fall for play action. And that's the rookie. We find out his dev trade after today. We are.
An interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away. And he slips up.
All right. Is it dumb to run a speed option? Maybe. Am I going to do it anyway? Oh! What? No! Oh my god! I had so much room. I had so much room. Oh, my audio peaked so hard on that. Oh my god, I had so much room if I could have just used a recover from that, and that somehow could have been an amazing play when it shouldn't. Oh. I had him over the cornerback, but he just couldn't get down fast enough before the hit. And the Patriots destroyed the Dolphins. That's fair.
They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, I need to be careful. Ward's been super busy all day. I don't want him to get injured. We're going to run the ball. 3 tight end set. Take Ward out. Give him a break. Oh, God. I would say so. We're down to the 2-minute warning. Very unlikely the Redskins come back from this unless I do something stupid.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a...
Ow, I might have had a touchdown.
He will go down. Sack back at the 38.
I think I'm still in field goal range, so... I think we're just going to run it. We're going to... I want to beat Manning's record, not tie it, so maybe... Ward one more time gets into the end zone. That's Ward. That's Ward with the broken record. That's Walsh with the broken record. Uh-oh, did I miss that? Really? Really? Really, man? That's really rude. Just in case we get the ball back. Taysom Hill's coming in. And we'll put him in. And then take out Higgins and put Collins. Tight ends are fine. I'm not going to do anything for the offensive lineman or the defense. Slot wide receiver. We'll just put Goodwin in on this one. And that way our offense, who is a lot more injured and fatigued than our defense usually gets by just fine. Defensive ends I might want to change, but it's minute 49. At this point, we're just being extra cautious. But we got the stats we needed for this game. Should be over 500 yards. Broke Peyton Manning's passing record for the season. And Ward should have broken Moss's reception record. So we'll have him sit now. Force him to take that little break. We know they want to... Uh-oh. Weird. And we actually just might get the ball back. Like, this actually might just be us getting the ball back in 3rd and 6. Unless they go for it on 4th. But are they... Would they? I don't know if the AI would or not. It doesn't matter. Oh. He could have had his second interception. They are going to go for it. Oh, Lattimore should have had another pick. Lattimore's going to end the season with 15, I think. Unless he gets like a random one at the end of the game, make it 16, but... Oh, man. Peoples could have used 9 to be one of the ones in the top 3, but... Are they going to score before the end of the half? That's actually upsetting. They call the timeout. I mean, that gives me a chance to reorganize my defense. I'm okay with that. 26 seconds. They have 1 timeout. They actually might score. But, I mean, it's too little too late for them, but... Oh, Peoples got his interception! Oh! That puts Peoples at 9. Let's go! And Taysom Hill comes in for 1 snap. We're going to run the ball. Well, actually, we'll give Taysom Hill a single pass to the backups. Oh, that would have been cool. Oh, well.
of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was that really made the statement after the break.
There we go, boys.
Second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
They only got the 7 in the second, so.
Whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right.
The start of that game looked a little shaky, I'm not going to lie. For a second, it looked like it might be a pretty difficult game, to be honest. And then, so I guess we're just a second half team. We come alive, and no one can really stop us. Riley Welsh with the upgrade. We're going to give him field general. Maybe give some more in general accuracy here. Awareness, deep throw in, short. That balances his accuracy back out. I like it. Jonathan Ward, the boy. We are going to keep going for route runner. Medium and short route running. We need a little more short now. We're pretty solid on medium and deep. We're into the 80s finally. So maybe slot next time. And then Kwity Paye, the man himself. Interception. We're going to give him power rushers. It's not a scheme fit, but we're going to keep making him a power rusher. Maybe he'll improve there. I mean, he's only got 80 power moves without the morale, but... And that's going to do it for the regular season right there. We're going to advance the week. And the regular season is done. All right, we're going to take a look at the end of this episode here. We're going to look at who made it here. So we have the Bills being the number 2 seed. They are playing the Chargers. The Chargers did indeed manage to squeak into these playoffs. Ravens, Steelers, Colts, Titans. Oh no! Our arch nemesis is here. The Giants have managed to squeak into the playoffs. Oh man, the Panthers over here at the number 1 seed. Of the NFC. Jeez, I can English. The Packers, number 2. Cowboys, of course, doing really well. Niners and Giants, Saints, Falcons managed to make it in. Oh, man. It'll be interesting. We gotta see if the Giants are gonna make it. Because if they make it to the Super Bowl, we actually might be in trouble. So if we go to league, Brady did throw for more yardage than we did. We had the most passing touchdowns. Looks like we ended with the top 2 wide receivers because we threw the Ward so much that last game. He managed to squeak by and become the 2nd most in yardage, although he led the league in touchdowns for sure there. We didn't have any crazy sack leaders. And then Bobby Peoples, we do have the top 3 interception leaders in the entire NFL. 15, 11, and 9. That's crazy. We did manage to do that. Keon Crossan with the amazing season. He was only about an interception or 2 short from being on the top 10 of all time leaderboard. I'm actually going to take a look now. We go to season. How close was he? He had 11. Oh, one more and he would have tied all these guys. Man. Passing yards, 2021 Tom Brady. 2022 Tom Brady's up here. Tom Brady, you just need to chill. We did not make it into the top 10 of passing yards. We might have, had it not been Brady himself getting back up in here. Passing touchdowns, though, we now hold the record for most passing touchdowns in a season. We did manage to do that. Receiving yards, I don't think we managed to squeak anyone in. Receiving touchdowns, we did manage to blow by Randy Moss's record. So there we go. We got 25 is now the new thing, and it's from our rookie wide receiver, Jonathan Ward. He has an amazing career ahead of him because that's pretty good. Sacks, I don't think we would have been anywhere in here. Aaron Donald this season did really well, and TJ Watt did manage to get that sack he needed to break the record instead of just tie first, all these guys. Interceptions, we of course know Marshawn Lattimore, and that one's done. So that was a really good season. We're going to check out our individual stats for the season. Riley Welsh was an excellent pickup. He had 5,100 yards, 56 touchdowns. A little bit too many picks than we should have. There were a few games where it was pick city. We need to work on that. Hopefully next season it'll be about the same touchdowns with a lot fewer picks. Because 28 somehow did not go more than the most in the league, though. Jameson Winston's 30 interceptions and 30 touchdown thing still stands. So at least we didn't break that record. That's not a record we wanted. We did have a 98-yard pass. We completed about 66%. So we're about solid on that. That's a good Mario. Rushing. We didn't really run this season too much. Tony Pollard's been injured about half the season at this point. What did he do? He missed the last four games, and then he had that flat tire, and we traded him at the start of the season. So he had about 10 games worth of running. Even then, we didn't run too much. Well, it says he played 14. But he only had about 400 downs played. Well, I'm pretty sure he missed about 4 games total, because he might have started in a bunch of those games, but he did go down with injury. So that's unfortunate. Norwood was actually impressive. He was over 6.2 yards running the ball when he got the ball. And then look at that. He was over 7.5, or not quite 7.5, but he was over 7 whenever he got the ball. He managed to get some yardage out of it, so that's kind of nice. Overall, our running back's average isn't bad. Like, whenever we run the ball, we usually get things done. Pollard with 5 touchdowns, Norwood with 1 this season. Not great rushing, but that's because we were receiving the ball. John Ross, about 1,500 yards on 70 catches. Jonathan Ward had about 68 with 1,400 yards, 2 more receptions, and him and John Ross might have been about the same. The difference between them being that John Ross just had about half the touchdowns, but John Ross was the one who got our 98-yard pass. They did manage to stay healthy and played all the games this season, so good for them. John Ross started. He missed a game. But because he started and got injured on the opening kickoff. So technically that is 16. But he still did good. T. Higgins got injured quite a bit this season, but he was still solid for us. He's our jump ball guy. 700 yards, 9 touchdowns. I think he was a good pickup. Our tight end, Brevin Jordan, not as involved in the game plan, but whenever we get the ball to him for those short yard situations, managed to do pretty well. Pollard with about 300, almost as much receiving as he had rushing. Norwood, Collins, Marquise Goodwin we signed as a backup, and he had 1 reception for a single yard. Wow. Oh, that's a bad stat line. Jonah Williams led up 11 sacks this season. Oh man. So out of all the guys who started all the downs, I mean, wow. Our rookie as a starter was phenomenal. I know that it's different because this obviously they're coming off the edge. And I roll out that way, so of course he'd allow more sacks. But the fact that through the middle he only allowed 1 was pretty good. Titus Howard actually didn't do too bad on passing downs. David DeCastro didn't do too bad on passing downs. We have pass blocking guards though. My tackles gave up a couple, but again, that's the rollout situation, so it's not bad. None of my backups that I see allowed any sacks when they shouldn't. They got in a couple snaps, couple downs. Nothing crazy. Defense, Bobby Peoples, a best tackler by far, 35 tackles for loss. You don't get to run the ball on this team when Peoples can see it. He's a very good run-stopping linebacker. We're turning him into a little bit more pass guy, but he does really well at stopping the run. Sacks, my defensive tackle, Alwenu, had 13.5. Wow, okay. Quiddy Pay had 8. Interception. My defensive tackle had 7.5 and an interception. What is going on? Oh, that's a ridiculous stat line. The rookie missed most of the season. I'd be interested to see his downs versus everyone else. Downs played. He had about 200 less downs. He only started in about 13 games. He missed a lot of the season. He just kept getting injured. But he did have 7 sacks, so when he was healthy and in, he put pressure, at least on the quarterback, it seems like. My little linebacker, Bobby's Peoples, with 4.5 for the backup, half a sack for Jamin Davis, right? Yeah, Davis. Not bad. Interception-wise, we, of course, know Marshawn Lattimore led our team with about 15 interceptions, crossing with 11. We had 9 for Peoples, 4 for the rookie Bronson. That's nothing to scoff at. Did pretty well. He had a lot of deflections, or a lot of coverage. He took away people on the field. BJ McDaniels had 2. He was injured for most of the season. We should now know his dev trait, which is, oh my god, BJ McDanielson. I thought it was just going to be star, but he has superstar. Wow. We're just going to have our whole team be acrobats. Everyone gets to be an acrobat. That's insane that he's superstar, though. I don't know if he's going to keep that because he's been injured most of the season, so that might be unfortunate. Joey Slye, 19 for 21. His longest was a 62. I think one of the ones he missed. It says we got 100 on the extra points, but I'm pretty sure we missed an extra point there at the end. But punting, we didn't punt too much this season, so those aren't really a stat. John Ross did have a kick return for a touchdown, which was nice. Nothing on punting. All right. We didn't do bad. This was a good season. Lastly, before we go, we're going to look at yearly rewards, see what's going on here. Wow. We're not in any of the MVP races. We are in Coach of the Year, though. You know what? We came in when we turned this team around. I would say that is Coach of the Year worthy. Riley Welsh for Offensive Player of the Year is only 5, and he just broke Peyton Manning's record. Okay. Defensive Player of the Year, Bobby Peoples, my guy. He had a great year. I honestly think Marshawn Lattimore. TJ Watt also broke a record, but I think Marshawn Lattimore deserves this one more than Peoples. He played phenomenal. Crossan played phenomenal. Our defense was really the life of our team this year. Offensive rookie, of course, goes to our quarterback. Ward, our wide receiver, who he was throwing to, almost got it too. No one well, Norwood's up there. He played good when he had the ball. He just didn't get a lot of playing time. Oh, yeah, and Bobby Peoples is, of course, a rookie, so he'll be up there on Defensive Rookie of the Year. We had Spencer Bronson. He played 4th. He played really well. He didn't give up too much. And then our left end is down there at number 10. Granted, he might have been a little higher if he hadn't been injured most of the season, but that's just how it is. We're number 2 on quarterback. We shouldn't be in anything. Nah, we don't. We have the top 2 best wide receivers in the league, and Jonathan Ward and John Ross III. No one else. Tight end. Wait. Oh no. Okay. Best O-line is Laramie Tunsil. Apparently, they thought he deserved it. David DeCastro's at 4th. He's probably gonna be retiring. Defensive line. We're 6th. And it's actually the other defensive tackle I have. It's not even the main guy. Linebacker. Bobby Peoples is Defensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. But only 2nd on linebacker and best linebacker. What? What are you doing, game? And best defensive backs, Marshawn Lattimore. Crossan's up there. And Bronson's up there. Wow. Yeah, we had lockdown. And, of course, Joey Slye's 7th on kicker. Huh. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for this episode. It's been going about 55 minutes. We've just been going over all the stats for this season. Now that we're into the playoffs, things are going to start advancing pretty quickly. We might even have 2 games next week. It depends on how fast they go. Anyway, I will catch you guys all next time. And you guys know what to do. Leave a like, comment down below, and, of course, subscribe if you're new. See you guys.